Humbling victory, humbling defeat.
Humbling victory, humbling defeat.
Remember.
I'm still sour though.
Why?
I had this conversation with Fuhad the other day. I will eventually drop it. I have a rant. I will eventually drop it.
Okay.
When you said you thought Rem was the purest athlete, really hurt my feelings.
I apologize to you. I apologize for hurting your feelings. I don't apologize for my answer.
Because I didn't feel like I feel like because the narrative has been that you are, it actually doesn't matter what I do, the narrative will never change. For example, I messaged him the other day and said, that hurt my feelings that you said that. I then made a list of all the things from our history of friendship that I think you've beat me at versus, because he said purest sports, whatever. He's better at more sports than I am. So I wrote a list of all the things that I beat you versus you've beat me.
Or that better, not necessarily beat, better.
Oh, okay, better, whatever. My list was longer than his. When I sent it to you,
we'd have to go through that list.
Yeah, we can go through it.
I would love to.
Yeah, we can go through it. But in this scenario, my list was longer. There was no point in your brain where you're like, oh, James might be right. It was just, haha, you're an idiot. So the narrative will also be, throughout Snatch and 60, the things that we did do, I beat Rem at more things than he beat me. But at no point is anyone like, oh, maybe James is. The narrative will always be that he is, no matter what, in my opinion, which is why it hurt my feelings.
Okay.
And that's what I have to say. But we can go through the list.
I disagree on the narrative. I think I've seen enough comments saying that people think that you are a better athlete than me.
I have not seen one.
You don't look at comments.
Touche.
Fair. I also feel like from the beginning of this debate/discussion, the meaning of athlete has been skewed.
I also agree.
Yeah.
Because when I initially said that, what I meant was athleticism. And I did say that at the time. What happened was you felt attacked, saw red, and then started reading off different sports that you're better than me at.
What do you define as athleticism?
So what we would have achieved by doing a combine.
So we pull up the definition of athleticism.
Yeah, what's the definition of athleticism? Because I feel like people have different understandings of what athleticism is.
Right. It's just physically strong, fit, and active. But what I mean when I say athleticism is the parameters you would do to determine those things. You wouldn't name a sport to determine those things. You would do what I said, like in a combine. You do your standard broad jumps. You do a vertical jump. You would do a 100-meter sprint. You would do agility tests. You would etc.
Okay, so based on that, based on those things, and based on the things that we have done, do you still think you're more athletic than me? So from my standing of what this is, on a combine, you do bench press. I won.
Yes. You won based on it being 100 kilos.
But that's what a combine is, it's 100 kilos.
Okay, but to make it fair, me doing 100 kilos press isn't the same as you doing 100 kilos press because you have 20 kilos on me.
Agreed.
So it would have to be me doing, the only fair way to do it is body weight.
Okay.
A body weight press for reps the same way we did. I was never going to get...
But that's not a combine though. You said, I understand your point,
we're calling it a
but
combine,
what I'm saying is a combine, they do 100 kilos, and we did 100 kilos.
I shouldn't
So if we did a combine,
yes,
I would have won that.
Yes.
But I also do agree, body weight.
Body weight is the only way you can determine someone's true strength. In a bench press scenario.
Okay, in a bench press scenario.
Me doing 100 kg press versus you man doing 100 kg press will always look like the exact way it did in fitness episodes.
Okay, fair. So we'll scrap that. Pull-ups is body weight, I beat you at pull-ups. Plank is body weight, I beat you at plank. Granted, I was injured in the 100 meters. I was going to win 100 meters.
Yeah, but you wouldn't do, so for strength-wise, I was only talking about bench press. Yeah, abs, fine, whatever.
I'm just talking about body weight things we've done. That's okay. I'm just bringing up things that I can come up with. Yeah. I'm not trying to say this is a combine thing versus this. I'm just saying if we're not including bench press, I would only include the body weight things in which I said.
Okay.
You said the jump. Granted, we haven't done a standing broad jump. Long jump was at the thing. I didn't get to do it on the day. I went back 2 weeks later, still injured, beat him.
Yeah.
100 meter sprint, granted injured, would have beat him. The body weight exercises that we have done, I beat him on all of them. But you still will never change your mind. That's why it hurt my feelings.
Okay. I I think on the day I was basing a lot of it on sports as opposed to sporting activities.
Okay, so let's get into sports.
We've just no. I'm not doubling down. I'm explaining.
Okay, no, that's fair.
Yeah. So
I also don't think...
No, I can't be calm.
I don't think
This was 2 weeks ago. I haven't stopped thinking about it.
I don't think you're more agile than me or have better endurance than me.
Okay, that's 2 elements.
That, yeah.
And we can find out. But I think I have faster reaction time than you, and I think which has been proven
from the thingy.
from the thing.
Yeah.
And 2 years ago in LA, we had a reaction time game. I beat everyone.
Oh, the gun game.
I
thought you won.
I won.
On the Wii.
Yeah.
Oh, fair play. Okay, I'm gonna explain my part, and then I think we should like finalize this and try and settle this. So my thought process at the time during the SNG Does Hot Ones, make sure you watch that tier 2, was basing it off part of the stuff we did in Snatch and 60, i.e. bouldering. I know you're better at ice skating. Obviously it wasn't Snatch, but that's what came to mind. What was the other one? Sorry.
Bouldering. Yeah.
Bouldering. Yeah. Gymnastics. Overall.
Okay, why overall? He beat us at one thing, which was the spinning thing. I won the front flip contest.
He wasn't involved in the front flip.
Yes, he was.
On the trampoline, yeah, I was.
He came second.
Okay.
So I did.
You did the ring backflip, which no one was judged on.
But the front flip, I did the same as you.
I beat you to it, is my point.
Oh, okay. So you got there first. We both did the same thing.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, it's a thing. It's out of that whole thing. There was one competition in that thing, regardless of what the competition is, whether it was going to be cartwheels, we did one competition.
I'm not judging it off the competition, which was the front flip. I'm judging it off the overall athleticism in gymnastics. Okay. And the fact that he could do something that we both couldn't do put him above us, which was the whatever that thing was called.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't.
The spinning thing.
Swivel hips.
Yeah.
So that's where my brain went.
Okay.
It's training for the horse, whatever it's called, the bucket.
And I was thinking about the
so boulder and ice skating, gymnastics.
The track and field day. Again, I was being harsh because you were injured. From what he did throughout the day, he was the only one that didn't get injured that day and managed to do every sport. So I was like, unfair, unbiased, but that was the only thing I could go off. And yeah, those were the 4 things I could run off my head at the time. But now that we are talking about, gone.
Sorry, you're talking about sports now.
Yes, because that's what I was basing it on when we had the discussion on Hot Ones.
He's also never beat me at bowling.
Oh, I have a list, so we can go through it.
Did you write bowling on my side?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I even wrote go-karting on your side.
What do you mean you've even? That's a sport, no?
Is it? Some people say it is, and some people say it isn't.
Is it a sport to you?
But
Go-karting's not a sport to you?
Huh?
Go-karting's not a sport to you?
Not in regards to athleticism, it's not.
Oh no sport.
But what I'm saying is, even though I don't believe it is, I still put it in there.
Oh, cool. Please. No, wait, Grace, you're speaking.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
So, now that we're basing it off, the definition of athleticism, we have spoken about combines, etc.
Yeah.
I think we should make a combine-esque video and settle it.
But yeah.
Get everything, if we're including body weight stuff, or if we're only including body weight stuff, I think that's the only way to make it fair, as well as like agility and endurance, you said as well.
Yeah.
And then we can really, really see. If I'm wrong, I'll say I'm wrong. But from my standpoint 2 weeks ago, I would agree with Rem and say Rem is the athlete. From this conversation today, I would agree James is the athlete. But now we're in a split decision. We should do this and see where it goes.
I agree that we should do this based on your 2 weweeks ago, and you said Rem is the athlete. If I prove you wrong on this list right here, would you change your decision from 2 weeks ago or no?
I've changed my decision already right now, though.
No. Because you're talking about different things.
Okay.
You base his one on sport.
Yeah.
You're basing this one on the other things that I've said.
Yeah.
If I was to give you examples of sports that I've beat him at more sports than he's beat me at, would you change your mind or would you still say no?
I'll change my mind. I'm man enough to say I'll change my mind.
Right. So, and Rem can...
I'm interested.
Yeah, Rem can debate it. Obviously,
Rem can add also ones in there that I might have forgotten. This is just off the top of my head.
Sure.
So I have put on here, completed the 100-meter sprint that I didn't.
For Rem?
This is Rem's list.
This is Rem's list.
Completed.
Yeah.
Bouldering.
Yep.
Ninja Warrior.
Yep.
Bowling.
Yep.
Top golf.
Yep.
bodybuilding, go-karting, ice skating.
Yep. Is there anything you...
Is there anything else that comes to mind on that?
I feel like when you say your list, he may have...
Potential?
something- Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, run me through your list,
Okay,
please,
cool.
and then I'll
So-
maybe, yeah.
What was that, 7 on Rem's list?
I think it was 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
8. Okay.
So on mine, granted, I didn't finish 100 meter sprint. I would have won.
Okay.
So we both got a point for that.
We both got a point for that.
Okay.
Fair.
You said basketball on his side. He's never beat me in basketball. I've beat him in basketball a lot.
Okay.
That's just that's not even my opinion.
Okay.
Regardless of who's better based on all the different elements of basketball, purely based on a 1v1 thing, I have beat him more times than he's beat me.
Okay. Fair.
The fitness test overall, I won more things than he beat me at.
You also didn't participate in all the things we did, but granted.
On the fitness test?
Oh, we're talking about... I thought... Sorry, I'm thinking of Snatched.
No,
fitness test,
just
I
the
think,
fitness
yeah,
test.
I think
Yeah, I
there's
was
only
dead.
one thing you didn't do.
Oh yeah, I was dead.
Yeah, the wall sit.
Yeah, that was it.
The long jump, we met back and I beat him.
Yep.
Yes.
It's not a sport, but I wasn't just including sports. I was just thinking of activities I can think. The white wall thing we did the other day, the grip
Reaction.
and the
Okay.
grip and the reaction
Oh,
thing,
yeah.
both I won.
Okay.
Squash, me and Rem have played before, and I beat him.
How many times have you played squash together?
How many times have I ice skated? If you were including ice skate,
Did we? Who?
we played squash together before.
Okay.
At David
Did we
Lloyd.
include ice skating?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
for
put
you,
ice
for you.
skating in there and bodybuilding in there. Rem was
Oh.
wham when I met him, and he was goated at ice skating.
I wouldn't even include ice skating. I wouldn't include ice skating.
I think
'cause
that's a
but-
term of athletics. You have to be
Okay, fine.
a certain type
Fair.
of...
But for
Go-karting is athleticism.
agree
Athleticism.
too.
Bro, that arm workout's crazy, bruv.
It's
A couple
in
of
there.
laps,
it is
man.
there. It
Yeah.
is
in there.
But
Okay.
for sorry, what
Squash?
Yeah, squash.
Squash.
We've played once,
Yeah.
and you were teaching me how to play at the time. Let that be the context.
Same with ice skating. I had never ice skated from the time that he's talking about. I had never stepped on ice.
I've just said
and so if we're including, that's why I've included it. Is
Fair.
because
Okay.
I
Okay, so
never
either
ice skated in my life.
Either they both get included or they both get taken
Yeah,
out.
so
Okay,
we can both take them out or
Okay,
both
fine.
put them in.
That's
Yeah.
why it makes no
Next-
difference. It's
neither
the
here
same,
nor
it's the same
there.
story.
All right, cool. The Pilates episode we did, we asked the instructor who's the best. She said me.
That can't be included.
How can that, not be
That has to be
included?
included. Because
We
that's...
all, no, that was her opinion on what.
That's the teacher's opinion on who was the best Pilates person. I like.
Yeah, I have to agree with James. Because that not agility, flexibility is part of being athletic.
That's body control and flexibility.
That's
My-
a lot.
That's athleticism.
Yeah.
My flexibility is better than your flexibility.
The woman said I was better.
Did you hold back, pause, on that day?
Hold back or what?
In the Pilates episode?
No, I didn't hold back, but
Not to understand. We had a
think
Pilates instruct us through a class of Pilates. At the end of the session, we asked, out of the three of us, in your professional opinion, who is the best? She said me.
what
So
was
you-
she?
what
was
aren't
she?
you-
What was she rating?
I don't know.
I can't remember. She said
This is what
for X and Y and Z, I would
Exactly.
say James.
If we knew what she was rating and who was better, then we could get a better gauge of what she meant by that. Better at Pilates.
I think we're splitting hairs here, bro. Like, I think if someone says you are better at something, then you're better at something. It's the same thing. I put Top Golf in there. I've beat you, man, at Top Golf before, but I know you are better just by looking at your form. But that's a gauge. That's just a gauge. You can win Top Golf by putting it in the first red one as many times as you want and win the game. But we all agree that you are the best just based on the sheer form that we're seeing, regardless if you get the points or not.
Cool.
Agree or disagree?
Agreed. I agreed before. So
Okay,
agreed.
cool. Table tennis.
Yep. Agreed.
Fair. Yeah, I forgot about that.
And then I included the.
I was waiting for table tennis.
Sorry?
I was waiting for table tennis.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then I also included the hard hitters thing as well that I won.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool. So how many is that for you?
Okay. Yeah.
So in this list, there's 8 for Rem, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for me.
Okay.
There.
I guess that settles it then. I apologize.
You don't have to apologize.
You are the better athlete.
You've made us feel like he needs to apologize.
No. He doesn't. I didn't make him feel like he needs because you. What I'm
I
saying
actually
is,
apologize that day as well for making. To be fair,
you
I
apologize for
making-
it. You did the gaslight apology.
What?
I'm sorry that you feel that way.
That's how you felt.
Yeah, but that's not an apology. That's just saying you're a bitch, and I'm sorry for you.
That's how
I feel
you-
sorry
that's
for
how
you.
you're hearing it. That's what I
Alright,
said.
fair. Anyway, no, it did upset me at the time. Not that I was looking for an apology. Only it upset me based on same as when I watched I was in the live viewing of the Hot Ones
Oh, okay, cool.
episode, and it was sick, and everyone's like, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
When I said, "Oh, I've never seen a comment on my side," That's a perfect example of when that question was asked for me. Every comment was like, this guy's never going to drop it. Rem's just the better athlete.
Oh, okay.
And I remember thinking, granted, Rem was not in the entire Snatch series. Based on what he was in, it's jarring that this narrative will never change, in my opinion, no matter what happens.
Okay.
And that's when I text you like, I'm livid.
Okay, cool.
But it also, I think it's just like a deeper rooted thing. Not that it's not even a petty. It's one of them, you know them, sometimes I feel like, you know them, you see them like American movies where the guy is like 40, he's like, bro, back in high school, I was him. I was him. And it's one of them ones where it's like, back in high school, I genuinely was him. Like, I'm not even, you might have no reason to know. I'm not playing. There's a plaque with my name on it at my school forever because I was goated athlete. Like, the guy, bro. And to have that, that was my identity for my whole life. So not to say that Rem wasn't, or that you weren't, or anyone else was, but it's weird to transition into, because I do a sit down jokey joke job now, to go from star athlete at school to immediately assuming you're going to have a career in something athletic, sports sciencey based, to then do 8 years of personal training, to do all these things that your whole life has been around this thing. And then randomly everyone's like, no, bro, like, obviously not. Like, what are you on about?
Yeah.
Ninja Warrior, you're shit, bro. And I'm like,
you didn't even try.
Yeah, you didn't. I said that
You
before as
intentionally
well.
didn't try. Yeah.
bro, it keeps me up at night. And it shouldn't, because also, who actually gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck?
Well,
I realize I'm being pathetic by even writing that list. Who gives a fuck?
I don't think so. I don't think you should feel like that. I don't think you should feel pathetic based on exactly what you just said. You know your story and who you are.
So it's
And
yeah,
these
perspective,
opinions
yeah.
are from outside have just formed what they know of from the
show,
podcast,
yeah.
From the show. That's what they know. You know who you are and where you've come from. So when you're hearing these opinions and narratives, it's like, but you don't know.
I hear
they're
it.
never gonna know.
They're never
Yeah.
gonna know.
But that's,
yeah,
but
until we-
that's why I think it's pathetic, because they're never gonna know.
Yeah.
Fair.
So,
And
yeah,
also, even if I was, let's just say, in terms of, oh, we should create an episode and kill this narrative, even if I win that, what does it mean? Nothing. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't change my life. It doesn't, even if everyone else is like, oh, okay, maybe he is a better athlete. Or if people will be like, I don't care about this episode, he's not. Like, also, doesn't make a difference. It does not make a difference at all. But for some reason, it just bothers me. This one topic, like, people can say I'm shit at anything in the world. This one topic will forever jar me.
You know that meme of the guy standing in the corner of the party holding like a cup
Yeah.
saying they don't know I'm an athlete.
Yeah. Bro, I don't know why it bothers me so much. It drives, well, I do know specific for the reason I just told you.
Yeah.
But yeah, it drives me absolutely bonkers.